This is CBS 2 News at noon.
This person's going to wake up and come down here and see that half their car is, mutilated.
Wind gusts are toppling trees as we are on red alert. The wet week continues with a Wednesday washout from the rising rivers to concerns along coastlines. We have team coverage this afternoon. And breaking news in Taiwan, where the strongest earthquake in 25 years has rocked the island country. Buildings nearly crumbled to the ground. Now a frantic search for survivors. Good afternoon. I'm Mary Calvi. Now on CBS 2 and streaming on CBS News New York. We begin with that red alert this afternoon into the evening. Taking a live look outside as the relentless rain continues for another day strong. Wind gusts are expected to pick up steam throughout the day. We'll be tracking it all with team coverage. CBS 2's Natalie Dudrich is in Manhattan, where a tree is down. Meteorologist Vanessa Murdoch is in New Jersey, where river flooding has become a constant concern. Meteorologist Tony Sadiku is monitoring the coastline on the south shore of Nassau County. But let's get started with John Elliott and your first alert weather. John, it is not easy getting around today.
Yeah, going to be a very challenging afternoon commute into the evening hours as well. It's a red alert for a reason. Heavy rain, gusty winds, 2 to 3 inch totals. Absolutely. Winds to 60 miles. We're waiting for that. We're already halfway there as far as verifying that 3-inch total. Westfield, New Jersey, so far 1.69 inches of rain. You can see all the way down to the bottom line. Even in the city, 1.32. A little bit of a lull. Well, that's wrapping up. We're starting to see some brighter colors on the map, and that means more heavy rain heading into the South Shore. And remember, it's rolling in from the west, so we have to factor in this line of showers that will impact more of central and southern New Jersey. And then again, this is a big system. You're going to see a secondary impulse, and the low is still well to the west. See all that cool air being pulled in? We're going to wrap this up with winter weather advisories, but the concern along the coast are these gusty winds. So I want to send it out to meteorologist Tony Sadiku. He's been in Freeport dealing with the wind and the rain. He's got an important update on the advisories. And Tony, I got to ask you, how miserable is it right now?
Scale of pretty much a 10 out of 10, we would say, right? I think Walter would agree. I mean, I'll tell you, the rain hasn't been coming down particularly heavy, but it's been painful. That wind-driven rain has been a menace, about as strong as we've felt it all day long. It's not a surprise. We expected it, but it's tough to deal with. I mean, you could clearly see just how angry the waters of the bay are. Everything moving east to west with these strong winds, and they've been relentless. That's why you've got this scenic pier, and there's no one here, okay? And we won't want to be here in a matter of hours as we expect the tide to continue to rise. In fact, the waters are already coming up a bit, and the issue is coastal flooding. Let's go to graphics, give you an idea of those alerts. The high wind warning now in effect all of Long Island along the coast. It's the air low pressure that develops and strengthens right on top of us, so closer to the center of it, particularly the coast, is going to be especially vulnerable for those 50 to 60 mile per hour gusts, enough to knock down trees, cause power outages, and of course all the issues we're dealing out here. So it's going to be the catalyst for some coastal flooding issues as well as we get towards high tide. It's going to be like a surge-like effect. So on top of the tide, you've got the added inundation that could be as much as 2 to 3 feet for some of the vulnerable coastline, low-lying areas. So it'll be something we watch. I want to show you the high tide time just to give you an idea of when we expect this to be an issue. Places like Sandy Hook, New Jersey, about 4 p.m. Here where we are in Freeport, about 5 o'clock. The Battery, same thing in Lindenhurst, an hour later in Bridgeport, and Glen Cove about 8 o'clock. That's for this evening's high tide. And then we've got another high tide into tomorrow morning. So early morning, we could be in the thick of it again with still strong winds, and basically anywhere between 4 and 7 a.m. that next high tide cycle is going to be an issue. So I'll tell you, for folks who live in this area, they're used to flooding situations out here. They know what it looks like to see right where we are, this pier underwater. So just want folks to be aware for potential issues and some high water spots along the coast through tonight and into early tomorrow. Mary, we'll send it back over to you.
Oh, Tony, what a day. All right, thank you so much. You've been talking about those flooding concerns, and let's get now to Little Falls, where we find CBS 2's Vanessa Murdoch continuing our live team coverage.
Well, Mary, I'm standing along the Passaic River, and this will mark the 4th time since December that the Passaic River at Little Falls will rise above flood stage. The level you see behind me right now, the latest gauge measuring, approaching the 5-foot mark. But when we reach 7 is when we hit minor flood stage. Let's take a look and show you the projection here. Over the next 2 days, this river will continue to rise and expected to crest at minor flood levels as we make our way into the day on Friday. So minor flooding forecasted here, but as we look at the Passaic River at Pine Brook, we're actually anticipating moderate flooding. Right now, the river level, Passaic River at Pine Brook, is just below action stage, but as we make our way again toward Friday, that's when it will crest at moderate flooding. Now in Fairfield, New Jersey, the concern for flooding there means the owner of Pet Drop Shipper is taking all extra efforts to ensure that all inventory stays dry this time round.
We'll just put the products inside here, close it up, and then as we're stacked up, which is really great, as we're stacked up, we can close these because they have self-closing tops, and then I can put the boxes back up here. It is very time consuming, but again, it's your business, right? As a small business, we all have to do whatever it takes by any means necessary to just continually do our work. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a part of almost every day now, right? Like all these crazy weather patterns.
All right, crazy weather patterns. This storm is quite the doozy, but as mentioned, there's some good news for those here at Little Falls. Of all the 4 events, this particular flooding event, expected to crest again at minor stage, will be the least concerning. I did have contact with the mayor, James Damiano, and he tells me that when the river crests on Friday, he expects only a couple of homes to be impacted, and they are very well accustomed to dealing with flooding. We're live in Little Falls, New Jersey this afternoon. Vanessa Murdoch, CBS 2 News.
Vanessa, thank you so much. And on the Upper West Side, a tree collapsed onto 2 cars, shutting down the street, affecting the business there. CBS 2's Natalie Dudrich is there live. Natalie, what's it like now?
Well, Mary, this happened a couple hours ago, so the Parks Department got here quick. They have already chopped up and removed the tree, and I want to show you what's happening now. You can see a tow operator is working to remove the vehicle. All that's left here is the stump of the tree where it ripped up the tree bed and then landed on the trunk of this vehicle, smashing it, destroying it. The owner of the car is here, just arrived, very upset, understandably. We don't want to bother him right now as the tow operator works to remove it and as the owner of the car deals with his insurance company. Just a shock to find your vehicle like this. This magnolia tree came to rest on 2 other cars actually across the street as well, so they also have some damage. Fortunately, no one was in any of the cars or immediately nearby. Nobody was injured, and the crews, they came and they worked fast because this collapsed tree was temporarily blocking the roadway here. Actually, it is, as the tow operator is here, still shut down at this very moment. It's also blocking the entrance of a local spa, disrupting businesses. We're at Broadway and 102nd over here. And a resident told us just yesterday she had been admiring the gorgeous magnolia tree and now realizes just how dangerous it can be, especially when unstable, and she feels bad for whoever finds their cars.
I just heard a big crash, a big creak, and I saw the branches move, and then I ran outside and saw that it would fallen on the car here.
It's scary. I mean, it's a gorgeous tree. I mean, these trees have been here for decades, so it's sad to see that it's fallen over. But it's worse to see that this person's going to wake up and come down here and see that half their car is, mutilated. So it's just tough luck.
So some residents did tell us there were some recent updates to the tree bed, including installation of new fencing and stonework. A parks person on the scene says it's unclear if that work contributed in any way or if it was the saturated ground and the wind to blame. But again, the parks representative says it's wise to remind people any work within 50 feet of a street tree must have a permit. And again, another good reminder, if you're worried about the health of a tree, call 311. And we're back out here live, and we just missed it. The tow truck just removed that damaged vehicle here. But again, the owner of that vehicle contending with a lot out here this morning. So again, always be wary, check the health of your tree, and report it to city officials if you have any concerns. We're on the Upper West Side. Natalie Duddridge, CBS 2 News.
Natalie, thank you. And the weather impacting air travel right now, LaGuardia is reporting delays. A live look there now where departures are delayed up to an hour 45 minutes, and that is expected to increase. A good idea to check with your airline before heading to the airport today. And be sure to stay with CBS 2 for continuing coverage as we are on red alert all day long. You can find the latest from our First Alert weather team this afternoon on air, online, and streaming on CBS News New York.